Here's your Storm Track 7 forecast.
Good afternoon, I'm Storm Track 7 meteorologist Joshua Franson. Winds today, they're going to be on the lighter side going into the evening hours, especially when we get into that evening. They're going to taper off and be sort of variable tonight out of all different directions. But heading into tomorrow, election day, gusting out of the southwest, possibly up to 35 miles an hour. And well, if you walked outside today, another thing you might have noticed is it's very cloudy outside, but it also feels a little muggy. Well, that's going to give us the opportunity for some rain in the forecast through tonight and tomorrow. So let me show you that here with Future Track, starting off with clouds, maybe a couple spotty showers in between, but later on in the early evening, we'll start to see a line of showers move up from the south, and these will be widespread, and these will pull across our area. Mainly areas further south getting the heaviest of the rainfall, but then more showers forming across our northern and northwestern counties. These will persist into tomorrow. We'll see spotty showers all over the place in between, but tomorrow morning, showers still persisting to kick off election day, and we really don't see the rain fully clear out till about 3 to 4 p.m. or so. Maybe a couple spotty showers, but then after this, it seems like we're finally going to get a break from these cloudy skies and all this rainfall, because as we go into Wednesday, we're going to start to see the clouds drastically clear up throughout Wednesday night, and then we'll be partly cloudy throughout Wednesday. Now, rainfall totals for tonight into tomorrow, about 1/4 to 3/4 of an inch. So not as widespread as what we saw over the weekend, or not as strong or as intense as I should say as what we saw over the weekend, but we'll still be getting a nice little bit of rainfall across our area to help relieve some of that drought. Now, further down the road, November 11th through the 17th, we're still trending to be wetter than normal in our precipitation outlook. In fact, most of the Midwest is. So it won't be our last opportunity for rain, as it seems like November is going to have plenty more opportunities in store for us to help relieve that drought. Now, another thing that's going to happen once we get through this rain and go into Wednesday is, well, we're going to start to see temperatures start to moderate themselves out again in the 50s, as we're going to be sitting in the upper 60s today. Very warm for this time of year, as the normal high is 53, but after we get through today and tomorrow, we're going to start seeing them hang around in the 50s. Still a little bit warmer than average, but a lot more fall-like, and it should also be a lot less humid as well. But overall for today, we'll have those rainy conditions persist. Temperatures sitting in the mid to upper 60s, maybe 70 in some spots, and will be quite mild. Shower chances will increase this evening to about 90%, and we'll be sitting in the, or sort of across the board here, as areas further south will be warmer, and then areas further north will be cooler, sitting possibly in the mid to upper 40s, lower 50s, and then mid to upper 50s, upper 50s across the board further south. And rain will also be likely as that system begins to lift north with those variable winds. Now, election day temperatures, they're going to reach their highs a little bit early, sitting in the mid to upper mid to lower 60s, a little bit further south, and then further north sitting in the 50s. And we'll still have those rain chances, but as we go further out the day, temperatures are going to begin to fall in the afternoon, as we're going to reach our high temperatures very early, and we're going to start to see a low pressure system move on out of our area, and that will allow us to finally get some cooler air in. So that's why we're going to reach our high temperatures early. Now, going further into the week ahead, Wednesday, we'll start to see those clouds break up. We'll also be cooler as well, sitting in the mid to upper 50s, and then on the 10-day forecast, well, we remain dry after Wednesday. Thursday, mostly sunny. Friday, partly cloudy. But then more rain chances enter the forecast next weekend, along with the windy conditions. And then, well, for Veterans Day, mostly sunny skies. And going further ahead than that, looks like we're trending towards another opportunity at rainfall mid next week. But other than that, temperatures moderating themselves out in the 50s, and lows returning to the upper 30s, lower 40s.